so I don't even know where to start. I guess it all happened one night when I was home alone. Yeah, home alone. And before you roll your eyes, no, this isn't one of those made-up ghost stories. This one still gives me chills when I think about it. My parents had gone to visit my uncle out of town, just for the weekend. They asked if I wanted to come, but I had exams coming up, so I told them I'd stay. I mean, what could go wrong, right? The first night was totally fine. I ordered pizza, watched a few dumb horror movies, laughed at the jump scares. But the second night, that's when everything changed. It was around 11 p.m. I was lying in bed, scrolling through my phone, half asleep. Then I heard it. This soft creak. Not loud, just enough to make me freeze. At first, I thought maybe it was the wind or the house settling. But then I remembered our floorboards never creak, not unless someone's walking on them. I turned off my phone flashlight, waited. Silence. Then, creak, creak, creak. Closer. I sat up, heart racing. Every hair on my arm stood up. I grabbed the small flashlight from my desk and aimed it at the hallway. The light flickered. I swear it almost went out, but nothing. Just the dark hallway stretching into shadows. I was about to lie back down when my phone buzzed. A message from my mom. "We're staying one more night. Don't forget to lock the back door." That text should have made me feel safe, but it didn't, because I knew I had locked that door. I double-checked it before going to bed, so why did I suddenly feel like I needed to check again? I got out of bed, grabbed the flashlight, and crept downstairs. The air felt heavy. Every step I took echoed through the house like someone whispering, "Go back, go back." When I reached the kitchen, I could see the back door from across the room, and my stomach dropped. It was open, just a little, maybe an inch or two, but it was definitely open. I froze. The kind of frozen where you can hear your own heartbeat in your ears. I wanted to tell myself maybe I didn't close it all the way earlier, but deep down, I knew I had. So I whispered, "Hello?" Nothing. I took a few steps forward. The air felt colder near the door, like standing next to an open freezer. I slowly reached out, grabbed the handle, and pulled the door shut, locked it, twice. Then I stood there for a moment, just staring at it. My hand was shaking, and I could feel sweat rolling down my neck. That's when I noticed something on the floor, right below the door. Wet footprints, bare footprints, leading into the house. My chest tightened. I followed them. One step, two steps. They stopped right in the middle of the kitchen floor, and just disappeared. No return prints. No smudges. Nothing. I backed away slowly, trying not to breathe too loud. Then I heard something upstairs. A door closing. I nearly dropped the flashlight. There was no one supposed to be up there. I whispered again. "Who's there?" No answer. I wanted to call someone. My mom, the police, anyone. But my phone was upstairs in my room. I stared up the staircase. It looked endless in the dark. For some reason, I didn't run. I wish I had. I started going up slowly, step by step, my flashlight trembling in my hand. Halfway up, I heard something that made my stomach twist. Breathing, not mine, deep, steady breathing, coming from my room. I reached my door and stopped. I could hear it clearly now. Someone was in there, breathing, slow and heavy. I thought maybe if I turned the light on fast enough, I'd scare whoever it was, so I took a deep breath, counted to 3, and swung the door open. Light flashed. Empty. No one. But my bed sheets, they were messy. The curtains moved slightly like someone had just brushed past them. I looked down at the floor, and my phone wasn't where I left it. It was now lying face down near the closet. I bent to pick it up, and that's when the closet door behind me clicked. I froze, slowly turned my head. The door was closed, but I swear I heard breathing coming from inside. I held my flashlight toward it, my heart hammering so loud I couldn't even think. Then, a whisper, So quiet I almost didn't catch it. Don't lock the door next time. I dropped the flashlight and ran, straight out the front door, barefoot, into the cold night. I didn't stop running until I was standing in my neighbor's yard, gasping for air. They called the police, of course. They searched the house. Nothing. No sign of a break-in. No footprints. No open doors. Except one thing. The officer said when they checked the closet in my room, they found a single wet footprint inside. Just one, facing outward, like someone had been standing there, waiting. So yeah, people say home alone sounds peaceful, but trust me, once you've heard footsteps that aren't yours, once you've seen footprints that start inside the house, you'll never sleep the same again. If you ever think you're alone, make sure you really are.